Me and Don was saying something about putting J-Dub. Yo, J-Dub can't lose another game, bro. He can't lose another game, bro.
Oh, I know Barry gonna run the ball, but Barry got to stop Quez. That nigga hacks, shit, bro. That nigga Quez hacks, bro.
I'm gonna keep. Yeah. I already swapped. Yeah.
Nigga, J-Dub know how to throw that ball with that nigga. He ain't got to do shit. Throw it up. And Barry lost all his receivers. I mean, corners.
Nigga definitely just threw a pick already.
You threw a pick?
Burger, be honest with me. Burger, be honest with me. You think you winning?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Alright, I'm gonna wait a second. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second, see how this job slowly go. If shit go bad, I'm deleting that message about the switch, bro. He on the fucking 3.
No, sir. It ain't gonna work like that. -3 first play. Let's go. You playing a nigga that play defense. You're playing a nigga that play defense.
Wait, what happened?
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there.
Good job, run the ball first play.
A 3-yard loss to start.
Oh yeah, watch out for the RPO.
I ain't worried about
RPO. You ain't worried? Okay. Okay.
Watson.
I promise I'm not. That's supposed to be a pick.
Harvey sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
3rd and 2. Watson.
Pump my ball. Pump my ball, like I said. Niggas don't play defense like me, my nigga. Pump my ball, my nigga. Matter of fact, he don't even got a punt.
Good news,
he don't even got a punt. Came hot early. On that ass. Boop.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Let's go. Let's go. Damn, wow. Dog looking like fucking slow as a bitch. He's like as slow as a bitch running the ball right now. Let me buy that tree. If I don't get no parlay by week 13 when them bitches stop, I'm buying that tree.
Oh, they stopped week 13.
Yeah. First and 10 at the week 13. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he's going to lose yardage here.
No, I already kept you there. Nigga, I already kept you there. Oh God, I didn't delete the message. I didn't delete the message. I just put the updated version. Nigga, I just put the updated version in the chat. That's it. From when I already did the changes. That's what you talking about. Bro, don't sell me, bro. This next superstar will actually do some justice. I can't lie.
At the 36,
I ain't gonna lie.
it's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated.
That star is going on Kadar Holman, the superstar going on fucking either on a rookie right end or Danny Gray.
We ain't getting no more offense.
Any defender can step up and fill it.
I can't put no more offense.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
If I get the superstar, it's gonna go.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, you gotta spread them bitches out. Load them all up.
Inside handoff down to Fournette. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at his
Why is that running that fucking weak ass shit?
Linebacker spot Deion Jones making the play.
Not even a real
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping
man blitzing one linebacker. How the fuck is them niggas not paying?
Entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Damn, nigga ain't fumble.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming.
Like this nigga always brings all them niggas to the line.
At the 49-yard line. A handoff, Fournette running left. And some space here. 20.
Ah, he got caught.
9 yards there, a big one. Well, Leonard, not a guy to shy away from contact. He can lower the boom on you when he gets ahead of steam, and that was a heck of a run right there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Payne got a good-ass team, bro. The nigga just ass.
And if I'm them, I get a little
I fuck
bolder
with
The Browns D-line, is crazy. And then the
They,
corners
they
got
start
is nice
as
as
they
fuck.
start off as a team that you don't need to do nothing but go get a linebacker.
No, I feel like not even. I feel like you don't need to go get no linebacker. I feel like you need to go get like what's it called? Safeties, and that's it. And there's hella safeties in free
Probably
agency.
like one safety.
Yeah.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Cut that shot out of bounds.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
Oh, no way.
Jumpy.
No fucking way, bro. I had that shit bottled up. Hit the right hole and all that. One nigga blocked 2 people. Had that shit bottled up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Faking the give, now Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
We got off. Did get away. Oh, my
A gain
God.
of 12.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yeah, that big ass nigga on kick return, man.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Good shit, dog. Now Savage play that whole nigga the whole way, boy. What is wrong with him, dog? Oh, that's Antoine Winfield? I thought that was Donnell Savage. The way he was running step for step with that nigga.
Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough
He ran
situation.
step
A lot of fans, the first thing is,
step
we need to
with
change
that nigga.
quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Nigga blitz everybody.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's got the hook up the tops. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Made the quick throw there outside the
I don't know why you ain't give that shit to Fournette.
I was looking. I tried to see what he was running to. It looked like he was running down to the run.
Nigga, whole right side got a pancake. Fournette would have been gone.
He'll buy some time right. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Give me that!
Inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to right side here with Fournette.
God, that guy, man, I'm making you come in quick as a bitch.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Ah, I'm trying to get sticky between them.
Back to the 4-yard line. This will line up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Succop's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that.
Ain't going for none of that,
they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight. on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So it was
Berg was going on over there. Quiet, bitch.
Tack on some more with that penalty.
He won at 21-7.
Why he got so quiet? Definitely with Berg quiet and he said like.
Penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
How you jam him off the line like that? You just know how to do that against so when I play the Dolphins next week.
And held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first
step. Jam one nigga off the line and let the pressure come in.
Just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
But you know I'm not even in the awards race no more, bro.
On play action, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans.
What's his name? Cheated like fuck. Nigga Kevo.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following
Oh my god, they played the first game, some shit happened, ended up quitting. Kevo came back. I guess Kevo had 21 points to Bro's 7. Kevo threw all 3 touchdowns to Jameson Williams, bro. Just kept throwing it up. This nigga is beating the shit out of Danny Green yards, bro. I have a fucking CPU game. Like, I'm 2nd for Offensive Rookie of the Year, but now I'm 3rd for Offensive Player because I guess Carr has been popping off with Justin Jefferson. Bro, find the Saints user, please, bro. I don't know who that is, bro. It was just out of Pain League, bro. I just said that I seen JT. You know JT bought a PS5.
He did?
Yeah, so I was like, yo, JT, join the money league. The niggas need a Saints user. Some nigga was like, so the random ass nigga was like, add me in there. I'll take the Saints.
I ain't know he did. I ain't know this. He had to keep out.
He just said he bought it, but he just ain't set it up as yet. Cause he inside the Pain league. Nigga just in his chat, just typing and shit.
After the touchdown to kick it away.
Nigga's just an extra body. Nigga, as soon as I came home, bro, finished 2K, finished the 2K download within an hour, it was on that shit playing. That nigga bullshitting. I don't want that shit for real.
The Browns drive about
nigga really just not trying to lose his money all over again.
We'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now.
That's the nigga that was some shit that just came to judge.
You practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
You know what's crazy? Oh God, I was about to say that. He's just doing this nigga like crazy right now.
Some niggas don't play niggas that worry about defense first. I'm a defensive first nigga.
This nigga Berger had Robert Tonyan wide open and number 5.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Yo, Berger, you know that that tight end round at Bucks teams.
Give me that shit.
Smart route.
That's the RPO shit I'm talking about. That's the RPO shit I'm talking about. Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like I said, I'm a defensive nigga first, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, my nigga?
Sequence there, trying to get points before
intermission,
but now the interception, and their opponents
Berger
have a
just
chance
threw a
to
pick,
possibly
bro.
pad
Oh
their lead.
my God.
They had an opportunity.
What's the score? He's still winning.
21-10. Jada got the ball. 18 seconds left in the second.
Yo. You said what game and chair? Mine's broke. I need to buy another one. I had a regular one that I got from a customer. A customer gave me one. Bitch had the little, I could put my feet up, put the speakers on there. Shit was nice. Oh, you got that bitch from Walmart?
Really nice job getting him down behind the
How much was that bitch?
2nd and 12.
Ain't bad, ain't bad.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
Come on, Mike. I should have freeformed it. I should have freeformed it to the left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Just hit a 62-yarder. I just hit a 62-yarder, bro.
Not only attempted, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it.
Oh, that bitch hard, Tom. Oh, they got the GTR racing chairs? For only 100? Yeah, that's the chair I wanted. I was going to get the whole GTR racing setup. The desk, I was going to get the fucking desk, the chair, the mouse pad, all that shit.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, them bitches nice.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Now Watson throws another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
If Antoine Winfield, hey Glaze,
yeah.
If Winfield gets his superstar for year 2, I'm putting him in the box. I'm gonna put my Sean safety. That's my plan.
You finna draft a different safety?
No, I already got safeties on my depth chart, but I just don't start them because I don't want to put them back there right now.
Bro,
Fat ass broke your bed, Ralph. I heard his fat ass.
Welcome back. Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Nick Gold.
Nigga said he sat on that bitch and fucked it all up.
As the second half is underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
When you think if I put Danny Gray wide receiver 1, when I get the force swing, he'll get them yards?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's open this playbook up a little bit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I should have thrown to the tight end.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the
Got
pressure
him.
coming. The alternative,
With
getting
what?
sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
What do you need to move?
Play action. Now Brady.
Jesus.
He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And
Dave, he gonna be making more than Dave.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them,
Dave make
then
20.
you get something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they.
I threw a pick. No. Yo, I don't know what it is with that Tapman shit.
Everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception.
Yo, it's really real live hard to live on
We
this
know the key to
game,
everything
bro.
here. Don't get careless with the football. The problem
That was
is,
just
you
a
gotta stay
regular tap
aggressive as well.
pass,
So
bro.
where's
Ain't no
the
way I
line
threw a pick.
between being aggressive
Burger, what's
and
the score,
attacking
Burger?
and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities.
I forgot that you like to run the ball no matter what.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers.
Oh, I try to kill his ass with Levante David. He threw it right at me.
A gain of 8 there on the play.
That ass
It'll
just
be
threw that
second
shit
and a
right at
couple.
me.
Watson now going to run the option right. And
Bitch
the
ass
ball is
nigga.
knocked out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 40. The 20.
Yo, click, dog. Ah!
As he brings us all
Niggas is ass.
15-yard line. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that,
What is wrong with him? Try to do a readout and hold his ass up. Crack his ass.
shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Fournette, a first down carry.
I got stuck.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And this
Yo.
is be intercepted.
Bring that shit out, nigga.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
You ain't scoring.
The Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Yo knew to play. I should have just threw it to the other nigga.
Yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third.
Yo, love his zone to go play Mike Evans. I should have threw it to the other nigga. I didn't realize that until I hiked the ball.
And handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now Watson.
Oh, he should have cracked his ass. He was on
He'll
it.
get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Come on, pay attention. What is he doing? That was an easy pick, bro. That nigga just played is so dumb just now. That shit kind of just blew
on
me.
that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Blew the
And
fuck out
both
of me.
knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing in that 1st half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 51 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Thank you. Yo, that RPO shit do not work with me, bro. That shit just doesn't work with me, bro.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He had to just cover me up.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. To throw is Brady. He'll dump this one off here to White. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Brevin Jordan from 13 yards out. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And again, it's Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third down, it's Nick Chubb.
Boy, you're geeking, bro.
Brought down at the 32. Desperation time.
I knew it was a slant.
He's got Amari Cooper.
Damn, bro. I knew it was a slant, bro.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 4th down, Watson. And my goodness, another interception. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
What'd you say, Slime?
The Browns drive about to get started. It's
huh?
now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue.
What?
The coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game.
That shit ain't tomorrow.
But that just has not been the case. And able to get this across the 20 before going.
No, that ain't great shit on the 30th, I thought.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
That's what I thought.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something
For real?
instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more
Yeah, that
manageable
shit was
play
on
coming
30th,
to try to
damn
pick
it.
up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And now here is another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead.
I thought Greg said the 30th.
Interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Brevin Jordan with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Buccaneers extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Extra point put through by Succop. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Quick slant completes into Njoku. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Watson.
Boys, how you gonna use going on?
Behind the line. Vita Vea in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, Watson.
Fuck! I might have let this nigga score.
For a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. They'll run with Chubb. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. 3rd and goal. Trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll give it to Chubb. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Burger.
Now
Game must have came close.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Let's go! Fuck wrong with the other nigga fake. Let's go! You couldn't score. You played the whole game against it. Couldn't even get 3 points.
Is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Oh man, stop playing me.
The Bucks offense
Nigga
set to
Berg
begin
was
their
scared
next
as shit.
possession. They gotta be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like
Henry, go man!
as the game goes on, they've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Brady gonna throw here. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make
Damn.
on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
Throw a pick.
To the 3rd time.
You ain't scoring, nigga. What's wrong with you? You ain't scoring, nigga.
Statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
I thought he was ready to score. Nigga, you ain't scoring.
As it gets, they